So I wanted to try out a deck with Krag'wa the Frog. I don't think the card fits in Shudderwock Shaman because it fills up your hand too much when you start playing your Shudderwocks. I don't think it fits in Even Shaman because it doesn't play enough spells. And from what I hear, based on initial testing, it doesn't really fit that well in Aggro Shaman either. So I thought I would try it in something a little slower, a little more mid-rangey. Something pretty comparable to the Tempo Shudderwock list that was around before Giggling Inventor got nerfed. So the main draw of playing Krag'wa in this deck is with Unstable Evolution. You can cast Unstable Evolution like 5 times on one of your totems or something, and then next turn you play Krag'wa, you get 5 Unstable Evolutions in your hand, and then over the next 5 turns you can evolve stuff like 10 times each turn. It's quite a lot of value for just a 2-card package. I mentioned that I don't think the card fits in Shudderwock Shaman, because you play so many Shudderwocks over and over again and that fills your hand. But I think if you're only intending to play one Shudderwock, it's actually a very good battlecry to add to the pool. And another new battlecry minion that I think makes a lot of sense in this deck is the Former Champ. I initially wrote this card off completely because Big Time Racketeer never saw play, and this just seemed like a scaled down version. But as a scaled down version, it's probably a bit more efficient. Like I said, it's a good battlecry for your Shudderwock, make your Shudderwock summon a 5/5. And as a 5-mana 1/1, it has really good synergy with Unstable Evolution and Thrall Deathseer. So I wanted to give the Former Champ a shot. I guess he's the main Giggling Inventor replacement. And then for a bit more Unstable Evolution synergy, we've got the other Shaman Legendaries and Teemo. So you can evolve 3 of your things at once, basically. And outside of the Unstable Evolution, you can use it to pair with Hex, or Lightning Bolt, or Zap to kill a bunch of your opponent's stuff. I think the last new card I'm playing in this list is Lickum, just a very efficient weapon. I'm not sure that I really have enough overload to support it. Right now I'm just playing 2 Zaps, 2 Lightning Bolts, and 1 Lightning Storm. But even if you only play 1 overload with this card, it overloads you for 2 turns, so that's like a 3/2 weapon plus a 1/1 weapon, which is pretty insane for a 2-mana card. And then to round out the overload package, we've got a couple copies of Thunderhead. Also has some decent Evolve synergy, some decent Fungalmancer synergy. I've got a Corpse Taker package that includes Ziliax and Alakir the Windlord. And then other than that, just rounding it out with some good cards like Hagatha and Changang. So to be completely honest, I'm not totally in love with where the list is right now. I've gone through many versions of it. I think this particular version might be a little bit too top-heavy. But it seemed reasonably powerful so far, so I do want to keep messing around with it for a bit. I think I played against this guy earlier, but I don't remember what he was playing. He was playing OTK. Wonder if I just keep 4 into 5. Yeah, it's not very exciting. If he was odd, I would have tossed Former Champ for sure, and I might have considered keeping Hagatha. But yeah, he's OTK, so just try to curve out, I suppose. MC Tech is just a 3-mana 3/3 in the matchup usually. Well, it can punish Call to Arms, I guess. But I'm probably still just gonna play it. 3-mana 3/3, let's go. So I could go Lickum Hero Power into Thunderhead Lightning Bolt. I think that looks pretty good. And I'm gonna go ahead and use 1 charge on the Lickum. I think my deck is not very good at getting 3 buffs on the Lickum, so I don't mind using the first one for 1 damage, and then we'll just have the rest of it be a Fiery War Axe. Wow, that is really obnoxious. I could have bolted it for 4, but then he Divine Shielded it. I guess I'm using Lickum to pop the bubble. Really unhappy about it. Let's leave the 3/5 in the middle, because I probably want to buff it with Fungalmancer. I overload for 1 here, but all my plays only cost 5 anyway, so it's fine. So Lickum runs into Pyro. 1/1 takes out probably a Thalnos. And I guess I can like Fungal Mancer my spell damage totem to kill something as well. How good is Unstable here? Probably not worth playing. I don't have that much of a board, but this Thunderhead is big enough that he has to play Equality if he wants to deal with it. So that's pretty good for me. It's a pretty shitty Consecration. I mean, it denies my Unstable Evolution. I'm not saying it's like wrong or anything, it's just not very exciting for him. I'm gonna Lightning Bolt so that I can push 5, I think. Just run these little sparks into that thing, get in there with Thunderhead. I've seen a Consecration and a Pyro, but he does have a lot of cards. In a lot of matchups, you can use the Shrink Ray as removal on its own, but if he Shrink Rays against me, I can just evolve all my stuff, so he does have to commit the Pyro as well. I'm gonna go Greed mode with this Unstable Evolution. Try to get more than 2 uses out of it next turn. Alright, well that's 2 Pyros, 2 Equalities. Or 2 Pyros, 2 Consecrations, rather. That's the True Silver to clean my guy up. Do I just play Hagatha? Try to get some Lava Bursts or something? Seems kind of bad against his healing deck. But, like, playing these things is also pretty awful. I guess it's actually hard for him to deal with Zilliax. Yeah, let's just play a couple things. Fuck it. Having seen 2 Consecrations and 2 Pyros, this bubble is like a nightmare for him. No Uther. Like to see that. Pretty sure he would play Uther here, even if it breaks his True Silver. Why does his Shirvala cost 1 mana already? What the fuck? Let's play his Shrink Ray, 2 Consecrations, Call to Arms. I guess that's a lot of stuff.
I'll put it on your tab.
Okay, so he just doesn't think this is an OTK matchup, I guess. I don't know if he's right. I do have a Lightning Storm in the deck. Drew into Uther. Alakir, Shudderwock would both deal with this board. Just gonna coin out the hero power. Krag'wa. I played Hagatha last turn, so it does nothing. Let's try to hit a storm or something off this. Beakered Lightning doesn't really do anything. Alright, we need a miracle. It's a good start. I guess I want to play this, huh? Oh, Void Lord. That's a good one. Now my Krag'wa gets a bunch of stuff next turn. Okay, lots of emotes out of the opponent. That either means I'm dead or he's really unhappy that I drew playable cards. Sunkeeper's powerful. He He doesn't have any horsemen in his hand, so I'm not going to die this turn, most likely. Well, I can't play Shudderwock, so looks like a Krag'wa. Pretty unplayable. So these... Okay, you need to stop talking. He has 11 damage. Beakered Lightning doesn't do anything. So I guess I'm trying to evolve Krag'wa into something relevant. It's pretty relevant. Do I want to evolve a Voidwalker? Probably not. I think I'm just fine with this board state. He does still have 2 equalities, huh? So I'm probably just still dead here. Actually, no, just equality. He's still 1 damage off. That seemed like bad order, but maybe I'm dumb.
Death was merely a setback.
Okay, well, Beakered Lightning Shudderwock seems good here. I know I have Hagatha Battlecry, I don't need to play Beakered. I don't have Lifesteal in my deck, so the Shudderwock's not going to heal me. I haven't played a Chain Gang at all this game, apparently. What are these, Zola? A Tarim? So I can Beakered Lightning first to kill this thing. I mean, I have to do that, right? Because I'm just going to die to Tarim if I don't.
Perplexing. Sting like a bee. Sting like a bee.
There's no reason for me to evolve anything here, right? Because he's going to play Tarim. But on the other hand, it is basically impossible for me to ever actually use all of these evolutions. So maybe this thing turns into like a Karen Bloodhoof or something.
I must decide.
So he's got 7 cards left. Equality, Brewmaster, Tarim, True Silver, Call to Arms, and Timeout is what he has left. So I'm worried about his True Silver. That means I'm not going to evolve this taunt. Can evolve this stupid tiger, I guess. Hey, that's pretty good.
Keep up.
Okay. Do I want to keep a taunt? I'll consider keeping that. Okay, we're gonna not keep that one. I think I want the 5/5 taunt.
No peace, no rest.
Alright, so I want to kill this thing without damaging my taunts, so it looks like a Thunderhead Lightning Storm. And then I'm probably just going to evolve the Thunderhead a feral times. Feral Spirits are kind of interesting. Double low roll, let's go. I think double low roll means I'm playing Feral Spirits. So 5 cards. Equality, Timeout, Brewmaster, True Silver, Call to Arms. Call to Arms doesn't do anything. So we're just trying really hard to not die to that True Silver. I think this game is pretty close to locked up. What is this? 10, 18, yeah, he's dead. Oh man, that one was scary. So do I want to keep Thunderhead Zap against Mage? I'm anticipating probably Odd Mage. Thunderhead Zap does kill just like his Pyromaniac thing. It's pretty decent, I guess. I can go Thunderhead Zap into Coin Thrall. I kinda doubt my 1/1s will just survive, though. Dire Mole, okay. So he's playing a more aggressive list, I guess. Or he's at that point where he's queued into so many odd paladins in a row that he's just done with it. Probably just a hero power pass. Spell damage guy's good if he lives, but I doubt he will. Well, actually, he wants to play a 3-drop. He's probably not going to ping this. So I can coin out the Thunderhead. I like it, actually. This is going to be runes. So I'm a lot less excited to play this Zap now that my guy died. I could have zapped that and then had the 1/1s and then Unstable Evolutioned them starting next turn. But I guess the secret was pretty much always going to be either Counterspell or runes, right? I think I want to make this totem a random 5-drop. So I'm gonna zap this. Check for Counterspell. It's actually a pretty decent 3, but we can do better. Oh shit. Well, unfortunately with this overload, I can't play either of my former champs next turn. Although, wait, that wouldn't actually be good with us.
Welcome to the show.
Alright. Don't love that my 5-drop just died to that. Probably just gonna go ahead and play a 1/4 here. Yep, explosive runes, whatever. Means I don't take 5 from it next turn.
Mushroom power.
Seems like a really bad Fungal Mancer. Probably just playing a former champ into this. Could go ahead and Totemic Smash this Fungal Mancer. I think that's probably worthwhile, actually. Just get it off the board. Probably ends up protecting one of my dudes. Like, now he can't answer the 5/5 just on board. And, he can't, like, ping go into the 5/5 and value trade into the 1/1. Alright, so we're going for Thrall here. Question is, which hero power do I want to use?
Keep up. Try harder, man. Shut down.
I think I just want another thing. So I'll go for this hero power. Make a, what is it, a 3-drop? I'd like a taunt here. I really don't want to eat this 3. Okay, so I got a really shitty 7, a pretty bad 7, and a really good 3. Overall, I think that was a bit of a low roll. So Spider Bomb just deals with both of these, which is nice. And then I guess we want to evolve this guy.
Sting like a bee.
I'll take that one. So it seems like I'm actually ahead right now. Frostlich Jaina would be kind of a bummer. Not too upset by Baku. So I've got 16, 20 damage here. Probably want to evolve this 5/5. Let's go Bone Drake Zap into this thing. Or no, we probably want to go like Fungal Mancer. Trade into it. Well, if I'm playing Fungal Mancer, I'm never actually going to play the dragon out of this, so we'll just start with this one. Oh!
Well played.
Well played indeed. So how did that turn around so fast? He disrespected that former champ, right? And then I double evolved it and he got wrecked. Like, I high rolled the Devil Sword there at the end, obviously, but I don't think I needed that.